What's up, everybody? Renfail here with a quick tip for Atomfall, the latest post-apocalyptic game from Rebellion. Hopefully you enjoy. Don't forget to hit that bell icon, and we'll see you in the next stream every single morning at 5 a.m. Central on YouTube and Twitch. So the skills area is one interesting aspect of the game in the sense that this kind of changes depending on how when you play, because there's an RNG element to when you find the books um, and where you find the different learning potions as they were. So the first thing you have to do is when you first start the game, you're only going to have a couple of abilities to choose from. I believe it's the weapon throw training and the kick stun duration. And the way this works is if you look here, there's question marks, like right here. Those question marks are filled if you find a book that has those skills in them. So what you're on the lookout for are skill books. Now, skill books are important because they fill in these gaps, but it's not just about the skill books. It's also about the learning potions that you're going to find. Now, throughout the game, you're going to find these things called bard boxes. There's these orange yellow boxes you're going to find. They always have one skill potion, learning potion in them, but you'll also find them throughout the game. You'll get them from quests and so on and so forth. And each one of these abilities requires a certain amount of learning potions to be used. So in this case, surprise attack requires you to have 5 of those to unlock. I currently have 3 right now, so I think I could unlock like this one. Increased damage caused by melee weapons. I could choose to purchase that because it only costs 2. Now, here's the thing. When you play the game one time, you might find the book for these stealth abilities on a certain vendor. But the next time you play the game, you might not find the skill book at that vendor because there is an RNG element to where you find the books. So one of the things that's very important is as you're playing through the game is if you're trying to reach a certain if you try to apply a certain playstyle to your character, you are going to want to save your learning potions for when you find the relevant skill book that allows you to inject those skills into your character. And once you've learned those skills, you can then take the learning potions to apply those to the individual skills and actually train those and be able to get your abilities from there. And these are all basically passive things like slows your heart rate down. You have higher recovery, low health regeneration is faster, and you store more health. Increase maximum amount of health. That was a very big one for me. And the things like marksmanship here or the bow. Do you want to be focusing on firearms or the bow for your gameplay? So there's lots of different ways you can go through here. Just remember that skill books have an RNG element to them in terms of where you find them, and then you need the learning potions to be able to actually train the skills that you find in those books.